Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Last episode, we defeated Master Koga for the second, and what I thought was going to be the final, but apparently is not the final time. It would seem we're going to have to deal with him again, but this episode we are progressing forward a little bit in the main quest direction. It's something that I have put off for the greater part of this entire LP, and I guess I'll put it off a little bit more because I want to do this shrine that we came across. So, that being said, we will make some amount of progress in the main quest today because we are sent on a mission to go explore near Hebra. They say that there might be some information on Princess Zelda near and or in Rito Village. So that's the direction we're headed. As for the shrine, it is called a windy device, the Ishodag Shrine. I see. Well, this is a lesson I learned at the tail end of last episode. These fans, you can't ride them, but you can ride the wind that they supply. So we'll just hop on over here. Well, maybe we'll do it again, but better. Let's, there we go. Excellent. Yeah, so we got the ride of this. And now we have a few planks, or at least one board and a fan. Okay. Now, when I see a piece of wood and a fan, I just think boat. I don't know about you, but that's my first inclination as far as the solution to this problem, and I think it's gonna be correct, because really, what else could we do? Oh, this is not gonna work, is it? Come on, just a little bit. Ah, no. Oh no! My boat! What have I done? Okay, cool, it respawns. I thought I just scroodled myself. I was gonna cry. I was gonna have a conniption. I was gonna be sick. You stop that. Fine, I see how it is. You wanna do it the hard way? We'll get you long ways then. How about that, Granted, this now probably calls into jeopardy the overall effectiveness of this. But I think we'll be fine. I think this will still work. And it will still work. Look at that. Very good. We just have a much wider surface for us to, exercise on. Left and right, of course, not front and back. Immediately drawn over here. Pull this down. Oh, that's not the side of it I wanted to grab. I want to grab. Okay, we gotta blow it into position, I guess. Sure. No, that's not it at all. But I think it might be kinda it. We put it like that. Boom, shakalaka. Just get on up there. All right, I hope our weight won't negatively influence this. Can we grab the chest? Maybe if we stay close to the center, it won't. Just grab the chest. No, come on, go over here. Let it settle, and grab chest. Okay, come on, we can do this. I don't want to have to repurpose that fan. Perfect. Yeah, we probably could have positioned the fan better or put the other fan on it, but we got the opal nonetheless. And now we have to rise up there, so I guess we'll probably need this. If it gives us two fans, presumably we need both fans in order to, complete this. So what do we have here? Oh, don't go flying away on me now. We've got a little basket here. Let us strap this baby to the bottom. That should do, right? It looks fine. It's on a track, so I can't imagine that it'll get lopsided or anything. Maybe we can cause it to, skip out in the track. But I think we'll be fine like that. And up! Barely. I started to question myself whether or not that would actually work. But lo and behold, we have risen. Oh, and that's it. Okay, well, very good. That was a short, sweet, succinct little mission inside of the shrine, and I'm thankful for it. I originally, when I got down to the surface area of Hyrule, one of the chief things that I was most interested in was completing a bunch of shrines, right? Because, as we all know from our experiences in Breath of the Wild and in Tears of the Kingdom, if you've played it, shrines equal orbs, orbs equal an expanded set of hearts or stamina wheels. And to be honest with you, I need both of those in freaking spades, all right? I've been getting one hit by enemies for the last 10 days. It's been great, of course, yes, but still, I'd rather, avoid it if I can. And if I can expand my hearts to like, maybe like 7, I'll feel a heck of a lot better in terms of, the fights that I involve myself in. That's not to say that I lack confidence or anything, right? Because goodness knows I've been throwing myself into the fray with things that I probably have no business fighting at this stage in time. If you didn't see, just a few episodes back, I was fighting an armored blue Lynel. It took me like what is that? The friggin' Ents are walking again. Treebeard, what are you doing, buddy? Well, suffice to say, I can guess your weakness. And it may, in fact, be of an inflammatory nature. Oh, you lucked out. That's the most agile tree I've ever seen. Goodness gracious, it's got moves like friggin' Reggie Bush. Come here. Good night, sweet prince. Yeah, can't say I'm super pleased with how that looks. It's altogether heinous, and that still didn't kill it. What weapons do we got right now? We got a few arms in our possession. This looks like the only sort of chopping thing. It would have been nice if we had an axe, but that seems to have done the job. We got an acorn times 3 and a big old club, a sturdy, thick stick, high durability. Let's get rid of something here. Let's get rid of the poker. Get the thick stick. Whoa, what was that? Something was like running around. Chickaloo tree nut. Small birds love this nut. You can eat it raw for a minor effect, but it can also be added to spice up other recipes. Stop pushing the log. All right, the only time it's good to push logs is first thing in the morning. You know what I'm saying, Link? Now's not the time. You know what? Why don't we just desecrate the trees even further? And ooh, that dropped out a golden apple. I didn't even see that up there. So if we fell this tree, do we get all the apples? We do indeed! Huzzah! We didn't have to climb it. And presumably it will respawn eventually. At least I hope so. Goodness knows that I'm not a proponent of deforestation. All right, we utilize far too much. We utilize the chopping of far too much of the nature preserves that we already have in limited supply, especially here in Hyrule, where everything's kind of desolate and decayed. But either which way, it'll come back. This dude, though. What's up, Hinox? Smile for the camera, baby. You got a nasty little hat on you. What is that? I'm gonna have to take it off your head. To be honest with you, if my exposition with the moblins and bokoblins are to be believed, you're horny too, just like the rest of them. You got a big old friggin' lump on your forehead and it ain't no hat. It's a horn, baby. And you got a lot of HP. A good amount of defense too. You're dropping out apples, so I'm gonna come snag these. And actually, now that I have your attention, I'm gonna get a better weapon out. Beautiful. Now come get smitten. Is that how you say it? Like, I'm gonna smite thee. They have been smitten. It's interesting though, because doesn't smitten mean to be like infatuated with or like physically attracted or just attracted in general to something? I don't know. I am no linguist, all right? I just say things. We got a couple arms, I guess. Smack this dude with the arm. The arm is damaged. Run! We're losing all of our items on this dude's hide. But he's almost dead. One more go at it, probably. One more go at it. Jiminy Christmas, he's guarding his eyeball. That's not allowed, all right? Some sportsman you are. Well, whatever, you're gonna die because of arrows. No, you're gonna die with this right on your big toe. We got a traveler's bow, 5, traveler's sword, and a traveler's claymore. Lots of travelers have been coming through here, losing their weapons and probably their lives to this guy. As a result, we plucked off his toenail. It gives us a +7. His tooth gives us a +8. Apple, his horn gives us a +12. It doesn't look like much of a horn. A wild berry, fruit that grows in cold, snowy regions, known for its tangy, sweet flavor. Delicious. And palm fruit from the palm trees that grow near the ocean. There's a well-traveled friggin' heinous enemy. Or maybe he just picked those off of the carcasses of the travelers he killed, since he did take their weapons too. Hopefully that's not the case, but either which way, if it was, we avenged them. And look at that. Look at that. Can we take a picture of that thing? Yes. Maybe, I thought. Let's get a little bit closer. I don't want to get too close because I certainly don't want to scare it away before I have a chance to, assault it. Oh, it's... Come on. It's got a question mark. Oh, come on. A bloopy, that's right. I remember you, you cute little money-having rabbit thing. Give me that. All right, now we can assault ye. Nice shot, Self. Nice shot, Self. Oh, probably could have gotten it another time, but I didn't want to waste many arrows because I do not have many to begin with. What's going on here? Another cave. So the bloopies, at least 2 for 2, hanging out by caves, and they led me in the direction of them. These bubble frog creatures are supposed to live in caves, huh? I mean, I'm asking what a bubble frog is, but I know what it is. Well, don't scare me like that. My poor heart can't take it. Well, are you by chance looking for bubble frogs too? Yep. Well, I knew it. They must have asked you too. Supposedly, there are creatures called bubble frogs that live in caves. They're bluish and whitish and stick to walls. Friggin' weird, right? Anyways, the 2 folks at Woodland Stable in Northeast Eldon, a curious pair, very strange, maybe a little off. They're looking for something the bubble frogs drop. They asked me to do the collecting. So, did they ask you too? Well, they offered treasure in exchange. Good treasure. It was a sweet deal. Well, at least it would have been. But I don't know the first thing about cave creatures. Well, that treasure was awful appealing, though. Well, lucky for me, I know all about cave creatures, for I have slaughtered a great many. And this cave's full of likes. Not something that I particularly like. But nonetheless, I know how to deal with them. So come here. Show me that. Show me that tongue of yours. Let me smack it with this hand. Did we kill it in one go? We did kill it in one go. Good gracious. And that thing's kind of slurped me. Let me just get out a different bow and a different weapon. I guess we'll use the spacky club. Hello, friend. I know you just saw me kill your friend, but perhaps we can settle this over tea. Or perhaps a nice cracker, and I'll crack your face, huh? Yes, that's exactly what the doctor ordered. Come here. Can we deal with this one in one turn as well? Barely, yes indeed. Very good job, Link. Now let's grab the stone, some arrows. Excellent, that's a good, ooh, and a chest. It's a net profit in arrows, which is important. Opal, very good. Let's sell that. And more stones and more chests. Soldier's bow, very good. No arrows from this one. Okay, well, looks like we're going to be ascending. Well, looks like we're going to be hopping to the map unwittingly, and then we'll be ascending. Slowly. Bubble frog, hello. You're not a bubble frog, but you are a frog. So I'll take you nonetheless, all right? Any frog's a good frog, if you're looking for frogs. And that's from Abraham Lincoln, though. Okay, we do not want to perish in the water, so let's get out before our stamina wheel depletes, you know what I'm saying? Very much like to stay breathing. What's that? What's that noise? Oh, someone's dropping. Oh, it's you! What's up, Brian? Yeah, your butt hurts, doesn't it? That's why you don't assault travelers. Gosh darn it, now I have to jump in the water because your remains are in there, and I need them. Your horn and your claw, which is new to me. What sort of stick is this? Am I gonna tell me the stick? Rusty halberd. Rusty halberd stick. Interesting. Well, up and out we go. We've already dealt with that menace, so presumably that's it. I don't know. Those guys are kind of easy. As ugly as they are and like intimidating as they appear to be, they aren't very difficult. They have the appearance of what may be like a mid-boss or something elsewise important, but thus far not the case. What's over here? Mushrooms. You know, my adventures in Zelda have always taught me, check behind the waterfalls. You might have secrets. Ooh, look at this. Mushrooms aren't the only secret, huh? There's also bright bloom seeds. No, of course, that's not it. There's also a treasure chest inside of this little hut. That's exciting. What do we get for our troubles? Climbing gear. Ooh, hot dog. This ancient technology in this gear will make you a better climber. No slip glove helps you use energy more efficiently. That's friggin' handy dandy. Glad that that is carried over from Breath of the Wild. Although I don't want to take off my sweet tunic. It doesn't actually even have any special effect to it, the dark tunic. But I'm gonna hold on to it and keep wearing it because it looks cool. And once we start climbing, then I will do my best to remember to change clothes, of course, while I'm on the side of the mountain, just like the pioneers used to do. All right, deeper into the cave we go. Bubble frogs. Bubble frog, hello. Ooh. Shiny fish. Hello. Come here. Glowing cave fish, a luminous fish that lives in dark caves. Now, dash, dash, dash. Gosh! Darn it. Ahem. As I was saying, Bubble Frog, hello there, buddy. I am here for you. Well, I'm here for, you know, whatever it is you house inside of your belly, but please, let me have it. Is he dead? Is he passed out? No, not yet, not yet, not yet. Don't leave. Yes, I don't understand you're very upset with me, but these things happen, right? You can't be housing important things inside of you. Oh, that thing just straight up disappeared. I was ready. I was like bracing to shoot it. You can't house important things inside of your belly and not expect me to come extract them, all right? Just up. There we go. Now don't drown. I haven't got any stamina. Woo, that was close. That would have been a good time for the climbing gear, right? Shows me. My memory is atrocious. More glowing fish for me. And then we could go up and out, or can we go through this waterfall? No, we cannot go through the waterfall. We will drown ourselves. So let's get out and recover our stamina real quick. And we may as well just use Ascend to save ourselves the trouble. But that was great, you know, so it seemed to me that those little devils, those little glowing bunny boys, lead you to these places. What is that noise? It's a horse. Hello, horse. And a Keese. Hello, Keese. Good night, Keese. Lots of horses. My. That's an interesting looking cloud. A giant floating acorn. Well, there's another shrine for us, but first let's stop in at the stable. I want to see what these people are that have, ideas about purchasing. Hey, it's you. I remember you.
Link. I'd heard that you and Princess Zelda had gone missing. I'm thrilled to see you alive and well. But where is Princess Zelda?
Well, you know, she fell in a chasm.
What? I see. So Princess Zelda's whereabouts are still unknown, you say? Since that is the case, Link, I encourage you to go and speak to Lady Impa.
Where's Impa? Over that way, apparently.
She is right over there.
Thank you.
I believe she may have some useful information that relates to the search for Princess Zelda.
Impa and the geoliths. Okay, so that's a new quest? Yes, it is, and it took away regional phenomena. Is that... No, that's still Josha here to rumor, Rito Village. She may have information. Man, there's a lot of, like, forks to this whole Find Princess Zelda path. What about you, though?
Oh, a customer. Folks don't usually drop by this late at night. I'm kind of in the middle of something, but if you'd like to use the stable, you can go up to the counter.
What are you up to?
Well, since you asked, I've been staring at this. After a long, tireless search, I found a wagon to call my own. Look at this beaut.
Yeah, it's something.
Oh, yeah, it's clearly a fixer-upper, but I can replace the mixing wheels using the building material from the stable. Then I just have to catch a wild horse to hook the wagon up to it, and we set.
Okay, well, good luck.
Fine, don't offer to help. Yeesh, do I look like I can fix a horse-drawn carriage on my own? Not as I won't pay you back. I'd give you all my savings, in fact.
Well, you know what? I don't have a horse. Well, I can grab this wheel for you. And then, you doodle your own dandy. You know what I'm saying? You go catch a horse. There's plenty of horses out there. Oh, it needs several wheels. Well, good thing there are a couple. Attach that right there. Look at that. There's a wheel 1. And a wheel 2. The dog is growling at me. I'm sorry. The dog is very offended by the act of building. How do you like that?
What? It's fixed? My goodness. You're amazing, Link. You fixed it right before my eyes with your special hand mind. Oh, I've never seen anything quite like it. Goodness, it's fixed. Did you do this for me? Thank you so much. It's a brand new wagon with wheels and everything. Now I'm only one step away from my dream of a horse-drawn wagon. Of course, that last hurdle is the hardest, catching a wild horse. As soon as I get near a wild horse, it runs off. How am I going to catch one?
Girl, I don't know, all right? That's a problem for future Link, I guess. Maybe I am still meant to solve that. Hello there.
Yeah, you're not all, I see.
Welcome to my stable. We deal in all things horse-related. We also double as an inn. It seems you're not a member yet. Our stable uses the Stable Association's membership system, so you'll need to register if you want to use it. May I ask for your name? I'm Link, the hero. Link? All right, Mr. Link, there. You're all signed up. Now, would you like to tell me about the stable system? I already know. Is that so? Well, then once again, welcome to our stable. If you catch a wild horse and bring it here, you can register it.
you want to lodge with us, please visit the counter inside. Now, how can I help you? Register a horse? Oh, very original, the invisible horse routine. I'm crying invisible tears of mirth. How about you stop kidding around and go catch a horse? Okay. Wait.
Oh.
Wait, I just like skipped past it. He said, I have a horse? Take horse. It's my babies. It's my Breath of the Wild babies. It's my giant demon horse, Epona. It's the big Chungus. Oh my goodness gracious, get out of here. I know about whistling. All right, I've been whistling for this entire Let's Play. I already know. Wait, pony points. I don't know that. What is that? It's a reward system you can use in stables. In short, every time you use a service, you get points. No matter what stable you go to, you can get points for lodging, for registering, and stuff like that. Without further ado, this is your first time visiting a new Serene Stable. You get a pony point. Pony points card. Collecting points grants rewards, and I need 2 points for the next reward. Save up points and earn a wagon load of wonderful rewards for you and your horse companions. Right here. You can trade your pony points for prizes at the ledger counter over there. Check out the ledger for prize details, member rules, and other information. Come back again anytime. Dude. Hello. You're just as massive and intimidating as I remember. My God, look at that. I'm like as big as its snout. By no means should I be able to ride you. But goodness gracious, I am so glad I can. Look at it! Look at it, my baby! My baby's here! My big demon Epona. Now that's a thumbnail right there or something. Maybe we should like face the sun real quick. There we go, big demon Epona. Big demon Epona and Link back at it again. Hi, baby. Okay, now really though, you can just stay right there. I don't actually need to use you because I am gonna go do this shrine. Well, first I gotta find the people. Ooh, it's Beetle. It's Beetle. What's up, Beetle? I love you, dude. I already know exactly who you are. I've known who you were since like 2001 when I found you sailing the Great Sea in the Wind Waker. You haven't changed a whole lot, so sell me some arrows, please, and thank you, and maybe something else. It looks like maybe fire fruit? I'll take all the arrows you got. That's 20. 25, I guess, total, because you got a bundle of 5 right here. So we'll take that, too. And what else you got? Nothing else that I want. But the arrows were great, so thanks much for that. Now, there was a pair doing the bubble frog stuff. This is the only pair I see here.
A legendary weapon, you say? Anya, give that a little more thought. Things with legendary in the title are usually just stories. There's simply no way it exists.
But the rumored beast you're after, that's what's just a story.
No, go to any stable in Hyrule and you'll find people excited about the rumored beasts. Stables are places where information gathers. If it weren't true, you wouldn't hear about it at so many stables.
Even if I grant you that, we don't stand anything to gain by finding this rumored beast. A legendary weapon, on the other hand, is bound to be strong indeed. We would bound nothing to fear of monsters.
And what if this weapon is legendary, brittle, and useless, Let's start visiting stables to gather information and track down that rumored beast.
I got the beast stuff? No. It seems like they're the people, but I guess not. Let's see. What's the issue of Lucky Clover Gazette? What's the news? Freezing temperatures bring feathery shivers to the Rito. Rito Village is facing a food shortage as cold winds make travel to the village dangerous for resident and visitors alike. Well, that's awful. It sounds like anyone trying to get to Rito Village needs to prepare themselves for harsh freezing weather. There's so much to read in these newspapers. Well, I'll leave you to it then, buddy. It's cold in Rito Village, though, huh? Rito Village was a relatively temperate place in Breath of the Wild. It would seem they've fallen on hard times. Hey, Epona! Epona! Wait, what? There we go. I'm like, come here, baby! Come here, baby! Oh, my goodness, I love you! Man, that's a massive horse. It's gonna take me some getting used to. Incredible. Okay, let's do this shrine. Let's grab this herb, then let's do this shrine. So at the very least, we have a warp point back to this area. When and if we leave. I mean, we are going to leave. No, this is it. This is where Link stays for the rest of the game. He's settling down at the stable. No longer does he tire himself with trivial things like saving princesses or undoing the great calamities of the world. No. He tends to horses, and he sleeps in the dirt. It's amazing. What do we have here? An uplifting device. Sinakawak Shrine. Relatively large room, goodness me. A large set of stairs to boot. Any secrets for me?
Not at least on the ground floor, it would seem. So an elevating device, we have... This is for me. I'm going to take this with me, just in case. Oh. I see. I see we are doing some hot air ballooning. Well, that seems relatively straightforward. Cool. All right, well, I'll leave that... Well, hold on. Let's get you out of here. I know you're there to, like, demonstrate how I'm supposed to do this, and I am appreciative of that fact. But I want to ascend here. There might be a chest for me. And I'd rather do it this way instead of hopping down. There's no chest! Oh, it's just a vacant platform. How absolutely heinous. No matter. If we get Ultra Hand out, we could probably attach this. Beautiful. Just like that, yes. No, let's actually separate these. Do this again, but correctly. And that is what we will stand on. No. No, don't burn my platform! Oh, God! Unbearable heat. That was great. Very well done. Not at all what I had hoped for. Oh, once more. It's fine. This is a learning process, right? You see, I have to learn sometimes that in order for things to work, don't burn them. Don't burn them, yeah. It may be contrary to my initial instincts, being a pyrotechnic and all, but... Get my thing! No, you get back here. You get back on the ground, all right? You get off of there! Ugh. All right, I'm gonna stay on this. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the candlestick on the ground, all right? We gotta bring Lumiere along with us. Can I not do that? Okay. Let's rotate it in a way. Okay, so it's away from us. We're on the platform. We're on the platform, right? There we go. Cool. My goodness gracious, that was far more difficult than it probably needed to be. But we did it. You just keep going up. Let's try that out. Because clearly we're meant to go onto that platform, but what's up here? Secrets for me. Doesn't look like anything. All right, this looks like a prime spot for a chest. Except no such luck. Anything over here? No. What the chickamungus is this? Interesting. There are wasted opportunities for chests right here. Yes, dun-na-na-dun-na-na. We did it! Huzzah! There's more balloons. But how do we open the door? I get it. I see what's meant to be happening here. You have to be pushed. But there's no, we don't got, oh, we do. I was gonna say, we don't have any candles. How are we gonna do that? Just like this. It'll be fine. Let me just attach you real quick. There you go. Boom. Look at that. You can't fool me, game. I know how to work a hot air balloon. I've been to New Mexico. Okay. This is a pretty big shrine, Jiminy Christmas. Not just in terms of like how many rooms we're going through, but like the scale of it all. Presumably we have to go down there. There's a couple of ball pits here, and not the disease-infected kind you find at your local fast food joint, but the ones that require an insertion to open a door. This one opens... Oh, that's the end, okay. So then this one opens up a chest, perhaps? Survey says yes, excellent. Okay, so I'm guessing the balls are indeed down there. At least one of them is. Cowabunga! And the second one is as well, cool. So one ball, one... Oh, a torch, okay. Wait, I don't think we need the torch, though. This is crazy. Are these the Zonai devices? They are indeed. No, don't burn my stick. Let me take this real quick. You guys don't need it, do you? We're gonna have to create a platform that's gonna carry this. I guess first and foremost, we need to line ourselves up with an opening here. That's actually pretty well put. A little bit forward and to the right should do it. Yeah, that should work, right? But I guess what's more important is that we have a platform to put it on. We do not have that. Okay, I guess we could just attach some balloons together and they can be the platform, right? Because I have to imagine that that big ball is heavy. Oh, we can't attach them together. Okay, well, I see how it is. We attach this here. Boom. It falls over, because of course. But maybe this is... Oh, there's a platform right here. Well, let's try it this way first. I've already gotten started on this, and this seems like it might make some amount of sense to me. And sure. Now, what if we take this guy? Come along here, my friend. Now I'm gonna feed you into the big one first. Forward, right. And turn it on. Well, I mean, that's blowing the opposite direction, but it's going. All right, I'll see you in a few minutes, baby. I'll be up there shortly. Oh, and this one, you can just come over here too. I don't even... Undoubtedly, that's gonna get carried. Yeah, very good. And then ascend through this, and then we'll be good. Cool. Well, that was neat. I just love this game. This game is so cool. There's so many neat game mechanics. Yeah, we're gonna have to ascend to grab that, but this one we can just grab here. Get my ball! Get my ball! Oh God, what? What was that? A hot air balloon went away. Something crazy just happened. Not that, obviously. I knew that would happen, but I feel like that balloon did a flip. That balloon is stuck up there. Don't worry, buddy. We're coming to help you, baby. We're here for you. To extract you from your death trap. You're getting blasted. It's pretty cool looking, though. All things considered, if I didn't already have, you know, like 5 ideas for thumbnails with Epona, that would be one. Look at that. That's the most heinous looking hot air balloon. I mean, it definitely puts the hot in hot air balloon, right? When I think of hot air balloon, I think of like a leisurely sort of chill experience, but that is a hot air balloon on steroids. My goodness gracious, you'll lose a finger. At the very least, it'll singe your eyebrows. And our reward for getting the secret is an opal. Opals, quite plentiful, which is fine because they sell for like 30 rupees, and goodness knows that I'm going to be spending a ridiculous amount of rupees, probably mostly on arrows. And this is, I believe, our third? So we'll be one away from an extra heart container. Survey says... No, this is second. Okay. Well, we're halfway to a new heart container. Either which way, we're closer than we were, 10 seconds ago. So I'll take that. And now we can, I guess, go talk to Impa since we're here. I have a mind to go progress further towards Rito Village since that seems to be where we're meant to go. But ultimately, right, the goal is to find Zelda. Like, that's the main quest. Like, exploring the regional phenomena is secondary to that, or it's like peripheral. All right, Epona, you're good right there, right? I'll be right back. I just got to go talk to Gladys here. The old lady to Betty White. She's going to be ancient as heck. She was old as crap in Breath of the Wild. I can only imagine how aged she is now. She's turned into a sorry piece. No, it's just her crazy hat.
What a surprise it is to see you here after all this time, Link.
Impa, Sheikah Elder. Well, she's like the governor of Kakariko, isn't she?
I heard you had gone missing. It is certainly a relief to see you back. And in one piece, more or less. And Princess Zelda, where is she?
Well, I don't know.
What? She still has yet to return. In that case, we must use all available means to search for her. Link, when Zelda went missing, something else happened all over Hyrule. During the upheaval, huge pictures appeared out of nowhere. Images that sprawled across fields and hills. We're calling them geoliths. I understand they have been found in locations across the kingdom. Kato and I are traveling from region to region to region in hopes of seeing them all. Yeah. I noticed this geolith from a distance while I was standing on high ground. Examining it up close, I could not make out what it depicted. I thought I might have a better view from up in the sky. I took to the air and the balloon Pura gave me, but then, alas, the wind struck and completely sheared the balloon off the base. I have racked my brain for ways to reattach the two parts, but to no avail.
Really? Well, old as you are senile, I take pity on thee and I will help you. Here is your machine, Impa. Examine it and be thankful. It's ready. Hello? No? You want to? Oh, there's the talk.
Oh, you fixed my balloon. Thank you, Link. Will you come with me to look at the geolifts then?
Sure, absolutely.
Time to head out then. Oh, I nearly forgot. Would you mind doing one final thing for me? I left my Werthers and my New Balance back in Kakariko. I really would like to have those. You see, the arch support in these sandals is atrocious, but really light a fire in there and the balloon will start to float. Then we can be on our way.
I see. Well, there is a torch here. I can't carry any more melee weapons. I don't really want to get rid of anything for a torch. So, with that being the case, I will simply stand on top of it. No, I gotta stand on top of it again. I'm gonna climb the side of the balloon. I'm gonna throw a fire fruit at it. All right, look alive, Impa. This is gonna be explosive. Very good.
Hot, hot, hot! The burning fire. The burning fire feeling hot, hot, hot.
Whoa, look at that. Is that the geolith? Presumably it's going to show us with a nice little cutscene here. But I started to see just a hint of what she was talking. It's a friggin' crop circle. The aliens are here.
Too high up, I feel faint. Oh, there's not enough oxygen for my old brain. But finally, we see it. The geolith. Well done, Link. You know, I read something in the village's old literature. A passage about what the ancients called dragon's tears. Where the tears rest upon the earth. We marked down the images to which they gave birth. I believe this geolith is one such image, but even from this vantage, its meaning is no clearer to me. Nor can I figure out what the dragon's tears might be. But you know, if the literature is correct, one of them should be quite close, near the geolith, or even within its borders. Yeah. Would you look around? This could be the clue we need to discover Princess Zelda's whereabouts. If you would like to examine the geolith from ground level, you can float down with a paraglider. Just get out, do it yourself, alright? Don't ask me to take my ship down. No need to worry about me, I can manage a simple landing. Unless, you know, the wind shears the balloon off. Again, and then I'll need your help.
Okay. So, do we see anything dragon teary? Is it what's marked on the map? In which case it would be right here? Presumably not, because that's the platform. Search the most likely spot to find it. Maybe the most likely spot is, like, in the eye of this creature? It looks kind of like Raru, right? Like, it definitely is Zonai in effect. And I don't know if the dragon's tear is going to be obvious. Like, I'm expecting, like, a glowing spot or something, but maybe it'll just be, like, a sparkly item. At the very least, I think it makes sense to start head to toe and kind of do a sweep here. In the name of time, though, for the sake of time, we'll do it this way. Look at that. Gonna be a little efficient here. Granted, we're gonna run out of stamina quickly. What if we just grabbed ourselves a nice little bite to eat? You know, nothing like paragliding and stuffing stamina bulbs down your gullet, huh? With no hands either. Link just pulls them out of his shirt with his teeth. He's an impressive lad. Okay. I don't really see anything that seems different. I mean, there's stones here. Maybe under the stone? Oh, hey! It's a Carok. What's up, baby? I'm sorry, I wasn't even looking for you, but I'm glad I found you. Glad I found you. So, right, like I was saying, though, I don't necessarily know if it's going to be super obvious. At the very least, though, we've got a Carok, and we're running wild with the horses. Link getting in touch with his natural self. Inside the borders. So once we've gone down here, this is too far, because that's the end of it. And we're real close to that. Impa's already back down on the ground. Look at that. Amazing job, lady. So this is probably far too close to her platform for it to be anywhere here. Otherwise, she would have seen it, right? Granted, she is old. Doesn't look like she brought her glasses today, and goodness knows she doesn't have the dexterity to apply contact lenses, so I don't think that those are a factor at all. So her vision is probably not anywhere near good enough to see anything beyond, say, 5 to 6 inches. But that's what we're here for, young, spry Link, here to do things, here to pick up giant friggin' rocks, nearly crush ourselves with them. It's great. Maybe it is up here. I guess I wasn't thorough enough with my little scan. Something this important, right? A dragon's tear. The name itself sounds important, but obviously, given the context, it is important. It seems like something that should be immediately obvious, at least from a small distance, right? Because what if we missed it? What if we... Oh, that's pretty friggin' obvious. Or is this just a fishing pond? It is a pond. Salty. No, examine. What is it? Yeah, this is what we were meant to see, clearly. When the hand starts glowing, you know that you've done something important, right? If you're ever at home washing the dishes, perhaps preparing a meal, and your right hand starts to glow, nice job. High five, all right? You've done something crazy. Oh, the screen pulsates as the tear floats into the eye and emanates a sporadic light. It's got little particles floating off of it, not necessarily just beams of light. Not necessarily sure that's of any importance, but it was interesting to me. Oh, is this like a memory? The filter that's gone over the screen looks like a memory from Breath of the Wild. The figure is falling to the grass. Oh, it's Zelda! And she's got the little emblem, the jewel there that she took from Ganondorf, or that flew off and she grabbed it.
Oh, dear. Where am I? We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all.
Whoa.
Or at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule?
What?
And you're the king?
My name is Rauru. King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
Okay, so there's some definite, time travel things happening. Zelda was sent back a freaking millennia, give or take, a dozen years or so. She is way back when, and we just got a glimpse into that. That's where she was, I guess, when that happened. There's markedly more trees. We're not helping with that, of course. We've been chopping them down, but interesting. Very interesting. Where am I? After disappearing into the depths under the castle, Zelda wakes up and meets two strangers who introduce themselves as King Rauru and Queen Sonia. She's left startled by a suspicion that she's heard those names before. Yeah, they said they founded freaking Hyrule, so she would undoubtedly have heard of them being a princess of Hyrule. Do you think that'd be part of her education?
Link, you look distracted. What's wrong? I've developed a smoking habit. I'm starting to sound like Cammy Koopa. Could you tell?
Well, I think I saw Zelda.
Oh, goodness, you say you saw a vision. Saw mysterious figures. When did Princess Zelda? Oh, the geoglyphs. Oh, the literature, the dragon's tears, and now a vision of the lost princess. What if all these are connected? Let us continue to examine the geoglyphs. Then we may contain further clues that lead us to Princess Zelda. According to the literature, there's something to do with geoglyphs in the Forgotten Temple. The Forgotten Temple lies at the bottom of a canyon in Hebra. I think we should make our way there soon.
I think I've been there in Breath of the Wild, but we will have to check my suspicion tomorrow. So, thank you so very much for watching. I sincerely appreciate it and hope that you enjoyed yourself. And with that said, I'll see you then.